Hey you guys, before the video, a couple quick things to note and correct before I actually do the editing is I never actually downscaled it, so this is still 1080p apparently. And the reason you have that awkward border around the video is because I had the game windowed and it recorded the technical difficulties in full screen behind it. So yeah, carry on and enjoy the video and the rambling. Hey you guys, and welcome back to Rames Games. This is a spoilerific probably video. It includes some Starbound, and if you don't know anything about the Starbound 1.0 release, then I would advise like muting, well not muting, obviously, like minimizing or something. It's gonna be Starbound related fighting and I don't know, just a quick chat, I guess. This is more of a test video to see how downsampling to 720p looks, but at 5 times the bitrate, which is making files 9 times larger. So that's fun. Kinda just messing around because I don't know, I haven't been recording because both tired because of work and kind of discouraged a little bit. I try to make the best videos out of the setup that I have, and finding out that maybe my setup isn't going to give me the level of the quality of videos that I would like visually. You know, visual quality and audio quality is something I care about, and in terms of Doom there was like a lot of stuff that Yeti was saying to me that I don't understand, all this technical mumbo jumbo that maybe he understands a lot better than I do, but I don't understand all these extra settings and like stuff that he was talking about. So I've just increased my bitrate a lot and lowered. I'm forcing OBS to record in like 1080p, but downsampled to like 720, which is like downscale. That's probably not the greatest, but it is what it is. I'm gonna switch back to my band-aids because I like those better. But yeah, so it's just, I don't know, fatigue and discouragement, I guess, but I really just need to get myself to put out those freaking Crashland videos that I have, like 9 of them, from like 6 months ago or something like that. Sorry about the jumping around. I kind of just wiggle on screen when I'm talking, more than I might have the focus to do the fights coming up. Again, spoilers if you don't want to know about it. This is kind of a side quest, actually. This isn't part of the main quest, but it's like still a thing that could matter to somebody. So far in Starbound we are at 60 FPS, 0 dropped frames, and we are recording at 20,000 bitrate. That was just kind of a number I threw out there because fudge the popo. I'm gonna cheese this fight because I can. Literally only reason. Nice flamethrower, bro. I cheese this game in about every way possible, so just something to note, I guess, if you ever... Ouch. Okay. Ouch. Alright. Sorry, I'm shutting up for a second because Starbound. Ooh. Ooh, the lags. I died. The game does like to lag out when there's particles, regardless of whether or not I'm recording. Like sometimes when it does the whole heavy rain thing. How many pixels do I have? 2,000, that's not bad. Because I only lost 10%, which means... not much. Maybe a couple hundred. Yeah, pretty much kind of just a test recording, if anything. A test recording ramble while I play Starbound. So that boss, definitely better off cheesing. Not really a boss, again. Kind of a little mini side quest. I hope the audio is balanced at least somewhat okay. It's probably too quiet, if anything. That seems to be the trend around here. You can see how slowly the game's loading in, but it's still 60 FPS. It's just the game. Let's try that again. I could bring in people to help me fight. If you hear a squeaking or something, that's actually my jaw. It's being kind of weird right now. Like right there, I just swallowed and it's making some weird, like, squeaking, grinding noises. Alright, so if I just focus down the boss, it should be fine. So this weapon, insanely high level. I'm not using it very well because I keep hitting the ground when I summon the particles. And there you go, it's actually beat. Game, I wouldn't say is designed the best. Maybe it's working as intended, who knows? Who honestly cares? Ouch. I keep forgetting these platforms here because you really can't see them too well. And yeah. The only thing I don't like about the staff weapon is it won't just activate as far away as it can, like the whip. If you use a whip, it will extend the whip's range as far as it can in the direction of the mouse cursor before it snaps back. But this does give you a visual range, but I wish it would just like put it at the maxed range wherever the mouse was. Oh, so that was fun. Turn back to the Ark Ruins. If anyone's ever played Starbound but hasn't played 1.0, then you should know all about the Ark. It's just the outpost. Here in a second I'll show off whatever I've got of a base. I don't know much of a base builder in these games, but I've actually tried slowly upgrading whatever I have. What's that? Achievement. What? Crush your foes like an orange sorbet. Sorbet is delicious. New weapon though. Far weaker than whatever I'm using. I don't even melee anymore, so I don't know what this even does. Cool. I just prefer this weapon. It's the Ferocium staff. It's an insanely high weapon, high level. I've never even used a sniper rifle either, so. It's special, you can't tell it's a piercing shot. Not really that important. If you're asking why I have free hotbar stuff, I actually just sold some stuff, so. Flamethrower. It's actually neat. I'm gonna put that on there. Just because I'm not really using anything else. Kind of burpy. Objects. There we go. A little bit of screen tearing. Hopefully that doesn't pop up in the video. I'm kind of just trying to see what a 10... What do you got? Anything new? No. Wait. Was that? Whatever. I was looking at the first item, the adaptable repeater. Got some adaptive ammo or some crap that I don't care about. Screen tearing, probably just caused by OBS. I have that issue every once in a while. So you can bookmark planets, and once you're on planets, you can drop... Oh. That's because I accidentally hit the hotkey for the wire tool. I was like, what? There's a key for that? Once you get on planets, you can craft these flags, which are just under C. You don't need a crafting bench, but you will need some stuff. Not all penguins, troublemakers, blah 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 blah. I do miss the quests that this place would give you. You really don't have that stuff anymore. A few more shops, but nothing really else. Home base teleport. Let's go there. So this is my base. Above me is a natural city. The only reason I can teleport here is because I had a flag in the middle of this spot right here, which acts as a spawn point. Because you activate the flag and it acts like a bookmark for teleporters specifically. And then, yeah, and then you can bookmark planets, so you can teleport to the planets from your ship. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of just throwing in some aesthetic stuff. This is all like ship plating, and it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It just doesn't. All my pets down here. Smash the E key as hard as I can so I can collect everything that I do not give a crap about. Let's make sure I put all that away, because as I just mentioned, I don't give a crap. Get rid of all the petals, definitely don't need them. Sick of looking at them. As far as I know, I have all the workbenches. Minus, like, I have the accelerator table here. I think, no, it's a manipulator. I had over 30,000 pixels in here, but, you know, if you want pixels, the best way to farm them is just find an asteroid. And, like, an asteroid belt. And mine that out for a little bit. You get a couple refineries going, and you'll end up with tens of thousands of pixels in no time. Just some decorations I've added all over the place. Conveniently stored inside this dumpster is a lot of like just object materials. Yeah, this is the best I have. Someday I'll just move an actual base. Made this kind of like a hidden entrance. And I've done nothing with wiring. Otherwise I'd use like a player's sensor when I come down here to close or open, all depending. Things and all the lights would come on when I'm inside the base and when I leave, blah 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 blah. We are at 12 minutes. I have pretty much nothing to talk about. Find the artifacts. Sure, let's go do that. So, super spoilerific. If you don't want spoilers, then bro, you're stuck in the ground. So I'm going to tell this person to follow me once I get far enough away. Oh shit, right, my cockpit changed. Yeah, please stay there. So, we are currently, right, talk to sail. Missions. Sorry, if you don't like spoilers, you do not have to watch past this part. The only reason video exists is so I can see just how bad the video turns out between render time and everything else. This part of the story, completely new to me. Going up here could kill me. Top of the map. So cheesy. But hey, I suppose you need a top of the map in order to keep people. I really need to set up a freaking farm for plant fibers because I had some saplings which I could plant and just be like derp derp. Oh wait, you're not one of mine. Pretty shitty fight we have going on here. But this is going to be interesting. So this is like an Apex facility. Gonna hold my scanner out just so I can scan all the things that I have not previously scanned. If I build the pixel printer, like everything I have ever scanned up till ever can be printed using pixels, so it's one of the reasons to scan, at least in general. Guess we're going this way. I just felt like using this. There was no reason to do that. I want one of these. So these are all pretty great. I do actually really like the missions themselves. The scanning shit leading up to the missions are, in my opinion, something far from something I would ever like want to do. Yay, we're in sewers. So what's cool about this is somewhere they have a water source. And it's actually like, I think it's dumping out the water. Ooh. Excuse me while I get secrets. Oh. I can put that on a... I don't really... Hey, how many times you have to click for that? I forgot what I was saying. Something. Definitely something. Big red button. A bunch of glass that we can't get through. We're gonna have to come around that. That's fine. They like to drop you in water so it doesn't like... Ouch. Boom. So you don't get penalized for falling. That way if you don't have like the double jump, you don't have to worry about not falling and shit. Alright. Alright, this is getting annoying. Entirely my fault, but annoying nonetheless. So the flamethrower is just really funny to me. Honestly, no other reason I'm using it. That's interesting. Okay, I guess... Did I miss something? Oh, no, okay. That's dumb. Thought that was draining, but I guess not. What is the point of all this? Like, if I had to come down here... Okay. That's like free stuff, I suppose. Click a million times anytime that you find a note or a codex of any kind, just because sometimes it doesn't like to activate. Alright, now after the world's easiest puzzle, I guess we are moving on. Ow. Was hoping to get that kill before I got hit. Just because it's a high tier weapon does not mean it is the greatest by any means. I have no idea what that button did, but it was important somewhere. Nice, just run into that, that's cool. So if I spawn the blades on top of somebody, it does a fair amount of damage. I don't know what that did. Gonna check the wiring on that. No idea. Absolutely no clue. Make sure I scan that console. Why? I don't know. I will never use all the things, but that was a problem before. I would like hoard all of the things. Nice shot. You deserve death. Clockwork elevator. Hold on, let's go back up. I don't know if I was supposed to go down there yet, simply because the elevator didn't work. I need to view these spikes, these the electricities. Okay, that's the building I was already in. I guess the elevator decides to work off of proximity. Now. Not sure where my partner went. If your partner dies, they simply go back to the ship. You respawn later. They don't respawn on the world that you are currently in until you go back to the ship, so I think she died. Or I told her to stay still on accident. That's another thing that happens a lot. Pew pew pew. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Make sure that we scan all the things so I never have to come back to this for any reason. Scanner's nice because it also sticks out the light. If it didn't, I probably wouldn't use it as much. Sad but true. Don't know what the point of this is. Okay, so that's a smaller clockwork elevator. Whatever I was meant to do there already works. I'll just use my ability to jump there. I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to be doing. Okay, so focus me. Focus. Came through here to activate some stuff. Can't get through that door. Then you're forced back up here. This. Do I seriously need to go back up? The problem with some switches in this game is you can't tell when it does what it's supposed to and when it doesn't. So yeah, whatever. Let's go back up, hit a switch, see what happens. Clearly I meant to do something with this. Oh, that's a switch? Hey, come back here. I'm so confused, guys. This doesn't make any sense. Like, I can't tell if they're meant to be on or off. We are at 24 minutes though, so I'm just gonna call it here. This wasn't really meant to be a playthrough of this. And that'll help these spoilers a tad bit. But I'll probably just restart this and figure it out or something. Because clearly this is not working for me. Whatever I did to upset the balance in the force is coming back to bite me in the ass. Like I said, normally these puzzles, you activate a switch that you're supposed to hit, and it just does what it's supposed to. But in this case, it's acting like I missed something, which doesn't make any sense since I got everything up to that point, but hey, who knows? But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope this video turned out okay quality-wise. Maybe not necessarily commentary-wise, but hopefully everything else. Hopefully everything else is fine. Let me know. If anyone's still here, just let me know, like, how things look, how things sound on YouTube's end. Like I said, I wasn't really balancing Starbound or anything like that audio-wise. Just trying to get the video quality up. 26 minutes, 60 FPS, 720. Sorry about the 720, but I'm just experimenting. I don't think it matters. The text really doesn't matter in this game. But we'll see, because if this works out, I will see if I can't put it on other games. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay positive, have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. Bye-bye.